Studies have shown that the yellow-footed antechinus is dependent upon hollow-bearing trees for resources, including foraging and shelter. This small marsupial can become highly susceptible to human disturbances, including prescribed burning and logging, ultimately reducing the availability of these trees. Understanding antechinus abundance and environmental changes is important for future management of this species. The objective of this study was to compare the relative abundance of yellow-footed antechinus using Elliott trap data between sites that were logged or unlogged and severely burned or slightly burned. The study was conducted at 6 properties in the Helidon Hills region of southeast Queensland. Trapping occurred over 2 weeks in August of 2017, where all sites were surveyed over 3 consecutive days. Pictured here is an example of transect placement among each of the 6 sampling sites. All traps were routinely checked each morning, where captured animals were immediately identified and recorded prior to their release. The data collected from the 6 sampling sites was collated to obtain the mean number of antechinus per 100 trap nights. A 2-way ANOVA was generated using Minitab software to determine if there was significance of relative abundance between factors of fire or logging intensities. It can be seen here that Haggadoon and Burkett had capture rates of 0, while Valma displayed the highest number of animals caught per 100 trap nights, while also showing signs of severe burns. The remaining 3 sites showed slight variation between the number of animals that were captured. The 2-way ANOVA table generated p-values that were greater than 0.05, indicating that there was no significance between factors of fire or logging intensity. The fitted means showed slight variation between factors of logged and unlogged. However, when comparing fire frequency, the severe burns displayed a higher value of fitted mean. The probability plot here shows that all residuals follow linear distribution, while there are also no outliers in the dataset. This study demonstrated that fire intensity and logging were not significant factors affecting the relative abundance of the yellow-footed antechinus in Helidon. Most captures occurred where severe burning or logging were present, suggesting some evidence of fire tolerance or post-fire adaptation from rejuvenated habitats. Comparable studies showed that areas of little capture success may be due to unsuitable habitat for the antechinus. As well, predation or resource competition may occur in these areas. Vandery 2003 proposed that fire and logging cause mosaics of fragmented vegetation, where patch size and habitat structure are factors that can influence the abundance of yellow-footed antechinus. The small data set from this study was a limitation that provided insignificant results. Therefore, further studies in Helidon are encouraged to understand how fire and logging can influence the relative abundance of the yellow-footed antechinus.